Test. Okay, so we're hoping that my computer doesn't shit itself. If the audio is terrible, deal with it. Quite frankly. Not doing my normal setup. Actually, I am using the good computer though, so yeah, trying to read the chat, look at the video quality, and do all that other stuff. So if my fucking voice goes in and out and in and out and in and out like it is right now, it's because I'm looking away from the microphone. Okay, let's begin. So we are painting Space Wolves today. Fucking hell, this setup is horrid. Absolutely fucking horrid. I need a better painting setup. This is so weird not wearing my headset. Like, extremely weird not wearing my headset. What do you mean 1920 by 1080 is not optimal? You're not optimal, YouTube. That's what I say to you. You are not optimal. Okay, does this even look decent? Huh. Right. Don't stream at 1080p and high bit rates, otherwise the stream lags like crazy. Okay, 1 second, I'm just gonna change that. Okay, we're gonna try this now. It should be a little bit different. Hopefully it doesn't lag too bad. Okay, so, oh shit, there goes my light. How the fuck am I gonna do this? There is a camera in my dick right now. There is a microphone under my arm. I am sitting at a dresser, not a desk. Oh, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I hope this is working. It says live stream offline. It shouldn't be. Okay, testing. There we go. Now it's working. Let's see the delay. I hope it's not too much of a delay. Hello? YouTube? Oh fuck, that delay is horrid. Might have to drop it down to 720. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Hey Glitch, what's up? Okay. This microphone in my dick is really not conducive to actually getting anything done. Let's take out all the paintbrushes. All of them. Every single fucking one. I have a lot of wolves to paint. This was actually bait. I'm not actually painting him. I've gotten to the point where I'm not good enough to continue with him. There's playback issues. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna hope the stream settings work. Remember, paint water's over here, coffee's over here. Do not drink your paint water. Because, you know, it tastes fucking gross. Okay, so what the fuck am I gonna paint first? Right, I have 1,000 intercessors to paint. I'm out of glue. Well, I just don't have enough stuff to build the rest of my actual wolves, so we're just gonna paint Primaris wolves today. Oh, that's so many fucking space wolves that I don't want to paint. But we're going to. Because if my friends don't stop bugging me about this, yeah, we're gonna have to shoot them. Okay. Let's see how this delay is. Shouldn't be too bad. So we're gonna No, don't fall on the fucking keyboard. Ah, you piece of shit. Okay, so I don't have a good setup for this, clearly. So let's take him off the stand because we just used him as bait. We're gonna paint this boy. Reavers. Will I actually use Reavers in my army? Fuck no. Reavers are terrible. Absolutely terrible. We do have to fix up this base coat because that is chipped like crazy. So, where's my wet palette? Where did I put it? Oh, please tell me it's not in the living room or kitchen. Oh, there it is. Huh. If there's any stream playback issues, let me know. Fortnite jail. I don't even know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. Okay, what the fuck am I going to do with him first? I like to look over the model, visualize what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm talking out my ass. I don't do any of that. There we go. Crap. Let's just kick everything. I need a desk. Perfect. Everything's in frame again. What are we going to do with him? Well, I've got to fix his base coat because that is just chipped to shit. Shit. The camera's caught on my shirt. Who the fuck is texting me? Do we even care who's texting me? No, not really. Okay, so let's, okay, they're gonna not stop texting me, apparently. Where the fuck is that cell phone? There it is. Ow! Fucking... Okay, so I don't need that knee. Oh, right, let's not put my chat there. Or my phone there. No one needs to see big booty bitches. We all want to see big booty bitches. Okay, so let's get some paint out. So I've made a new wet palette. The one I was using before did not work at all. So I went out and bought new stuff. So let's grab some Abaddon Black. Let's get my paintbrush wet. Okay. Let's get some onto the palette and hope for the best. Do I know what I'm doing? Christ, no. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Might need more water in there. Yeah, I'm thinking I need more water. Damn it. Oh well, we have paint water right here. Now, I'd rather do this over my lap than anything, but actually, do we need more? Nah, we're good. I think we're good. So let's get some Abadabadoo on there. How the fuck am I gonna finagle my arms around this camera? Oh, I did not think this through at all. I did not think this through. Stupid paint, get out of my way. Okay, let's move the nicely painted bottle into safe areas. Perfect. So, can y'all see? You can't see shit. Let's just raise that up. There we go. Now I can at least paint under it. Yeah, this lighting's not the best. Whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna touch up all the spots that I fucked up. Yeah, that paint is really thick. Okay, so it needs a bit more water. Okay, that needed a lot more water, apparently. We're good. Much better, much better. Now I'm just going to touch up all the little spots that I fucked up on this base coat. Since I did this a while ago and I played with the model. Paint your models, kids. Don't do what I did. Missing spots here. Still a little bit thick, but Wet Palette says it's doing okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's pulling away. That's good. That's good. Don't fuck up. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking terrible at painting. Oh my god. Like, actually. I should not be allowed to paint shit. I wish I had sealant. Oh, that's much better. That's going on nice. Okay, so I'll just touch that up. Touch up his face. Touch up that blade, because that's been dropped a million times. I need a better lighting. I need lighting behind me as opposed to beside me. Light's like right there. There. It's like 6 inches away. So it looks kind of like ass. Oh, that's beautiful. That's much better. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's good to go. Good enough for the girls I go out with. So this Reaver will be used in my kill team as opposed to my actual army, but you know what? You could always use them in your army because WYSIWYG. So while that's drying, let's grab another boy. We're gonna grab another Reaver. I think this is a sergeant. He's whatever the fuck I call him, that's what he's gonna be. So let's take him off. Oh yeah, that's a lot of paint. I put on way too much paint. Whatever. Details. They'll come out in the end. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Lay down. Just lay down. It's okay. I just want my paint to lay down. I don't like using acrylic, I'm gonna be honest. Never liked wet palettes, but everyone and their dog says use one, so fine. Let's use one. This is really not what I'm used to. I'm used to a lot thicker paint. Okay, so my chat's still dead. Well, at least I can talk to myself. Just gotta layer it on, you know, make it lie down. Play with it a bit, you know. Brush strokes all in the same direction. I normally use, I don't know what the technique's called, but like a really wet dry brushing technique to do all my basing. Should probably just get a spray paint can. Been thinking about it for a little bit. I was looking into refillable spray cans earlier while I was in the shower because, you know, I don't, like most people when they're in the shower, we think about things. I just use my cell phone while I'm thinking about things, so I look up a lot of stuff. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I was looking into refillable spray paint cans so I could actually spray paint my minis and get good like airbrush stuff without buying an airbrush because I am cheap. Very cheap. Good God, Primaris models are so fucking boring to paint. The wet palette seems to be working. This is too thin. Way too thin. Yeah, that's way too fucking thin. But it'll dry really quick, so trade-offs. Fucking brush marks. Bane of my existence. Can never get rid of them on shoulder pads and stuff like that. I don't know why I'm using this tiny fucking brush when I should be using, where's my favorite brush? Where is my favorite brush? Oh shit. There it is. There's my basing brush. Beat to shit, but whatever. Paint liquors a Russ. Man, these painting handles are actually pretty decent. Worth the free $99 that I paid for it. I got it for free for competing in a tournament. Yay, participation awards. I have actually no idea how I placed in that tournament. Oh, stay down. Huh. I'm gonna need more paint. My wet palette's fucking empty. So let's just put a little bit more on that palette. Let's get a nice fucking shitload of paint on there because I'm not used to wet palettes at all. There we go. That's a little bit thicker. Let's just go on. That's a lot better. There we go. Nice. Nice. A lot better. That's covering up all that base blue from the plastic. This is taking a fucking long time. Why did I decide? I hate painting Primaris. I really do. Everyone says they love like the details on them. I would rather stick my nuts in a vise than paint GW's new line. Just give me fucking like classic Marines, man. They were fun to paint. None of this fucking bullshit about, you know, large empty panels with no details, so your lines have to be super precise. No. It was super easy. You could fucking suck like me and still paint them. Let's get more paint. Man, I need to move this wet palette. Let's move it somewhere where I can actually reach it. There we go. Much better, much better. Boom. That's a lot easier. I think I'll be able to reach that. Yeah, I can reach that with a little bit of work. I need to use the better brush though next time. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty decently based. Since this is going to be blue, I don't care too much that there's a little bit of blue showing through. I mean, my OCD cares, but, like, I don't care. Personally. Just getting all the bulk of it. I should really take them apart, though, so I could paint them separately. Oh shit, I wasn't even in frame, I'm sorry. Huh. Yeah, can you tell I've not used a camera in 8 years, aside from the cooking streams, which the camera doesn't move. Boom. Although this really thinned out paint is going on nice on those shoulders. I kind of like that. I dig this. Thank you to the Games Nook here in town for selling me all these models. They will gladly order your stuff from GW. And if you order from them, I'm not partnered with them, by the way, I'm just saying this because I like them. If you order from them, since they're a GW Partners store, if you're in town anyway, you don't have to pay the shipping, which is pretty dope. Because fuck GW shipping. The shipping prices aren't that bad, but just fuck shipping. Okay, you know what I think it's time for? I think it's beer o'clock. Yeah, I definitely think it's beer o'clock. Let's grab his nuts. My friends are gonna be so fucking happy that my models are painted, finally. Buddy thought my camera was a GoPro. And it's very clearly not, because this looks like shit. This is my shitty ass Logitech that I use for everything. Let's get that in there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's get his nuts. Okay, so that he's base black. That actually doesn't look too bad. We're gonna go back to this boy. Because he's dry. Clean your brush, good. Oh fuck, I forget to get a paper towel. I will be, unfortunately, right back. How do I get out of this death trap? Shit. It is hot as balls in here. Oh my god. Let's turn on a fan. Sorry if you hear it in the background. I don't really care. I'm dying. Last sit-in desk thingy that I don't have. Ugh. Okay, that should be clean enough for me. Yeah, that's clean enough for me. Okay, let's grab some coffee. Coffee is a... So, if you want to see what these guys are going to look like, they're going to come out something like this. But first I have to get their everything done. And then I've got to paint these. Fucking Thunderwolf Cavalry. And then I've got to paint my big boy Bjorn. And then I've got to paint an entire army, and I'm gonna be here till the cows come home. Okay, let's just move all that stuff I just grabbed out of the way. Let's just wet my brush. And then grab some blue. Okay, so we're gonna put that on the palette, like so. Yeah. Give that a shake. I've spilled this paint so many times. I am almost out. I think I have another pot. Oh my god, I'm so not used to it. Like, look how much I'm fucking using. Granted, I'm basing everything in black and blue, so I guess it's not that bad, but... really not used to this. Okay, now let's see if we can... That is way too much paint on that brush. Yeah, way too much paint on the brush. So we're gonna dab some of that off. Much better. Let me just go in again. Honestly, that needs a bit more water. Yeah. There we go. Sorry. Okay, that's going on a lot better. Filling out the... It's not filling in details. That's looking pretty good, actually. Go back over that. Just gonna paint in the same direction down his arm. Or, you know, not and fuck up like I always do, because I can't fucking paint Space Marine shoulders. Like, look at that. Yeah, let's just fuck that up completely. Fuck Space Marines. Fuck Primaris, like, actually. I hate painting Primaris. I really do. Everyone likes paint. Everyone says they love painting Primaris. I say they're wrong. Gonna be honest. Like, everyone has their own opinions, but I think their opinion is wrong. Like, there's nothing enjoyable about, oh, look at all the lines, because, like, the paintbrush lines. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. I like to think I'm right about everything. There we go. This is gonna... Ugh. See, I always fuck up the shoulder. Anything that's, like, large and flat. Huh. But this should be nice. I can't wait to have my Space Wolves painted so I could actually play some 40k with this army instead of my boring Dark Angels army. I don't know, Space Wolves are just more fun to play, in my opinion. Yeah, base coat, baby, base coat. Now you can stop bitching about my fucking Dark Angels. Actually, you've only played them once, so... Have you even played me in 40k? I don't think you have. Hey Spicy, what's up, buddy? I'm just painting. Finally get around to that painting that I wanted to do for the whole time. Remember back when you were in the Discord? Fucking cabling. And I said I wanted to do all that painting and I never got to. And then when I was painting, I sucked and I was bitching about it. Yeah, I'm still bitching about it because I still suck, but... I really need to get this shit, get good at this shit. I mean, though I do like how nice and fast this dries with it super wet like this. It's strange. I'm pretty new to wet palette. I'm used to one layer going on flawlessly, not 2 layers. There we go. Much better. It's like painting. It's like in Toy Story when they're repainting Woody. Yeah, it's like painting Woody. Only I'm not nearly as skilled as the guy that was painting Woody was. That guy was pretty decent what he did. And I just fucking ruined that shoulder. God damn it, I hate fucking painting shoulders. Flat sections are fucking AIDS. Absolutely fucking AIDS. Well, god damn it, I painted my fucking cabling. There we go, that's doing a little bit better. I just wet my brush and now I'm just going over it. That's really thin. Not sure if I like it that thin. These two are very different colors. This is a very baby blue. They say this is the right consistency. But, I don't know, this feels pretty fucking watery to me. Not sure I like painting with this. Like, look at that. I fucking keep getting a hole in that shoulder. This does not want to stay on there. How the fuck do I paint that fucking shoulder? Fuck round fucking pieces. It's just pooling. It's not actually going on, which is getting annoying. Hey man, 40k is fun. Painting is kind of fun. I somewhat enjoy it. I just fucking hate when the paint doesn't behave like it isn't right now. Like, to the people who fucking like Primaris, why do you like painting this? Like that... Like, fucking Christ. Why? Why do you like painting that? Okay, whatever. Take him off. I'll let him dry. Paint the next boy. Okay. Fucking microphone. Everything's in the way. I mean, at least it's getting in those recesses nice. Like, I'd sometimes have that issue where it just wouldn't, like, it wouldn't lay down. Like, getting the paint to lay down, like, sometimes it'll bubble up. Not bubble up, but, it'll beat up on the surface of the model. That's normally why I use a primer. Well, I primed with paint. So normally painting over paint is fine, but I'm retarded. Or it just doesn't work for me. Or maybe I'm just retarded and bad. Who knows? Okay, let's just get more paint on this brush. Oh yeah, more shoulder pad bullshit. Whatever. Worst case scenario, I come back in with my dry brush technique and I just fucking hit them with that. And then no one will tell. No one can tell. Just fucking give her. Fucking Christ, lay down and stay down. It's like painting with fucking spit. Actually, no, I think spit's a little bit more adhesive. Might have to just get more paint on my wet palette. Yeah, there we go. That's doing all right. Trevor, explain to me why this thing is being such a bastard. If you could. Oh, for fuck's sake, my hands are in the way, sorry. There we go, just get my hands fucking in there, yeah. You know, those don't actually look that bad. Huh, that doesn't look that bad at all. Oh shit, I forgot the knife. Right, use the tip of the brush. Don't be an idiot. Come on. If your brush strokes are all in the same direction, it's easier to hide them. By lying. Lying to the model and lying to yourself that they're not there, even though they very clearly are. Very painfully aware that they're there. Okay, so he's done up. Now I need to get another model. I'm gonna come back and hit them with a second layer. Shit, did I leave them all in the fucking kitchen? I did. Son of a bitch. Bear back. Oh, I know they were beside me. Nice. I have a lot of wolves to paint. At least these aren't Primaris, so they'll suck a lot less to paint. Oh, these look fucking horrid. Whoever whoever did the work on this, thank you. I hate you. They decided to strip them, and they did it terribly. So now I'm left with the most raggedy-ass looking fucking Space Wolves I've ever seen. And I don't want to restrip them, so I think I'm just gonna deal with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with it. These are. I had to get around to those, Ricky. I had to get around to those. Okay. Oh, right, paint. Needed more paint. I had lost my train of thought, sorry. That's way too much paint. Let's get a little bit of paint down. Just let me mix this up. Make sure that lid's on nice and tight, because I ruined my bed sheets and my bed by spilling that all over it a while back. It's too much paint on there, so let's just hit them up. And now we're just gonna try and do this carefully. See, when the spaces are a lot smaller, it looks a lot nicer. Like, look at that. That's so much neater. And then I have a whole bunch of boys that I am going to do. Well, I mean, that's still fucking horrid, but whatever. Not as bad as it was. At least the paint's laying down on this model, unlike the other two. He says as he stares in anger at them, "You can't see me, but I'm annoyed." That paint's a little thick. So let's thin it down. A lot better. That's a lot better. Much better. Now I don't want to go over the skull in the center, because I'll end up ruining it by using blue as a base. I need to put it as white. Need to get a nice white base layer, and I put way too much paint on that. So what we do in that situation is we wet the brush, and then we just absorb it. Much better. Got most of that out. Jake didn't think a sentence through? No, that doesn't happen ever. I'm not retarded at all. Yeah, no, I'm never stupid. I'm all-knowing and all-powerful. Bow before the mighty Zog. This is starting to look like shit, but you know what? I'll deal with it. Don't want to get his head right the backpack. Literally half the model. Good job, Jake. How did you forget that? How did you forget half the model? Well, when you're stupid like I am, you're running out of paint on your brush and you gotta get more. Well, I mean, I've made a few milkshakes in my day, so naturally my milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. I like blowing to make sure it goes into the recesses. Works pretty good in my opinion. And I got it all over the skull that I just explicitly said I didn't want it to. Fuck's sake. Double fuck. Let's just touch up whatever I just demolished. Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to. Okay, so now we're gonna try and get just the blade, not the teeth, but the blade of the chainsword. Now we're gonna try and do the other side. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much if I get it on the teeth, but I'd rather not do a lot of cleanup work. This cleanup work is kind of a bitch, and I hate doing it. Because it's a bitch. Alright, I'm not even in frame anymore. Okay, let's get more paint on this brush. So my friends have been saying for months, I'm never gonna paint these. And they would have been right. If I was still doing exams, I would have not painted these. If I was still in class, I would not have painted these. Because when I procrastinate, I don't procrastinate by doing anything I want to do. I just sit there and be miserable the whole fucking time. And not do anything. There we go. This seems frustrating. It can be. Especially when the paint doesn't want to lie down. Now we're going over this guy for round 2. And what's up, Miguel? How are you today? How you been, buddy? Long time no see. Always nice to see a Patreon come back to the stream. Oops. Out of paint on the brush. So this new wet palette I made is working quite well. So I'm just base brushing right now. Like, I'm not even doing detail work. I'm not fucking doing anything fun with them. I think I might do these with my old dry brush technique. Where I make a fucking mess, but it works. Because this is taking fucking forever. No, detail work is great. I like detail work. It's fun. This is base coating and it's just ass. Detail work is where you make it your own. It's what brings your model to life and what is the enjoying part about painting them. Enjoyable part, I mean. But this base is going on quite nice. So once these are dry, yeah, but then you just touch it up. Come on, man. You haven't watched Bob Ross? There's no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Also, there's ways of dealing with mistakes. I don't know them because I'm bad and I'm new. But there are ways of dealing with the mistakes. But I told you guys a long ass time ago that I would do a painting stream for 40k. And everyone said, no, you're not, you're lying. And they would have been right. Quite frankly. Oh, that's way too much water. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, he's pretty much base coated. I'll leave him for now. Now we're gonna do this boy. Haven't even touched him yet. Just ignore all the Jake hair. Actually, I'm not even sure that's my hair. I think that might be someone else's hair. That's red. Yeah, that's not my hair. But it is around me. Perfect. So now we have to do so much base coating. Oh my god. Fucking lay down. Jesus Christ. At least this one's gonna be fun to paint because you got these cool shoulder pads with a lot of detail. Come back in there in a bit and touch that up. Whoever painted these before me was a fucking goober. Since I buy all my shit used because, well, fuck paying for new things. I'm poor, damn it. Just get that in there. Or, you know, don't. I'll touch that up in a second. Trying to go through my thought process while I'm doing this, and my thought process is I fucking suck. Every 3 seconds I'm just thinking I suck. Why do they let me pick up a paintbrush? I mean, the first step at being good at something is sucking at it, so. Man, blowjobs are a fairly straightforward thing. Learning curve, then, I think. You just gotta suck at it to suck at it. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Now I'm going to come in with a nice wet brush. Ugh. Okay, when I said nice wet brush, didn't mean that wet. Did not mean that wet. Oh, the exam went all right. Paint lookers anonymous. Ugh. Don't lick paint, kids. Some paint tastes better than others, I must admit. There we go. Got all that water out of that detail. The exam actually went pretty decently. I'm just disappointed that I didn't pass the course, regardless of how well that exam went. Okay, let's get his knee. Blow on it, get it out of the detail. Okay, let's put him down. We'll touch him up later. That was just the first coat. There we go. He's now in the holder. Man. These aren't even coming out that bad. I just hate how long it takes with how wet this paint is. Gonna add a little bit more paint to the thing. I'm in Chem Eng, but I was just doing an exam in calculus. It was all integrals and stuff like that, so it was all memorization. I have a fucking terrible memory. So I got a memory aid and the exam went quite well. So I'm thinking it's not me that can't do math, it's me who can't remember thousands and thousands and thousands of stupid formulas. Like sequences. Sequences are dumb. I hate how they're everywhere in life. Okay, now let's just try and get some of that out of that detail work. It's all pooling, right? Because it's pretty fucking watery. So let's go to the other arm. Oh, nice. I blatantly missed some of it. Whatever. If I'm out of frame, let me know. I look at the chat more than I look at the model. Unfortunately. Get in the hole. Yeah. I have no idea how many people are watching this. It says 1, but it said 1 this whole time, so I don't know. I think Ricky's still there, and Miguel's there, and Trevor might have me on in the background, so that's at least 3, and I know Spicy was here. That actually doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. Well, that looks like absolute shit, but you know, details. Detail. Okay, now we gotta do the backpack, because that still looks like shit. Backpack. Yeah, baby. You're gonna go to bed? Well, fuck, dude. Yeah, you do that. 3 a.m., fuck. I'm gonna be doing more streams until I find a job, so you won't have to worry about, like, not catching me. Now that I'm not busy with school, I have, well, quite frankly, nothing to stop me from streaming. So I'll be back to a real stream schedule. So all you people who fucking paid money to watch me stream, congratulations, you're gonna actually get your fucking money's worth. There we go, that's actually turned out pretty decent. Just touch up all these, like, all these panels, man, there's so many. I have painted my lips blue. See? Saint Liquors Anonymous. There we go. Let's get it all in those nice details. That's actually looking pretty decent. Okay, so he's done. Just need to double touch this boy's shoulder. Just gonna do it with my hand over here. Hey man, I appreciate that. I've missed you guys around. You became a Patreon, and it's like, yeah. And you didn't show up, it's like, wait, what? Get out of that detail. There we go. Gotta blow on it. I'm an honest dude to a fault. Gets me in trouble a lot. Perfect. And by perfect, I mean horrid, but good enough. I think for the next batch, like for these four, I'm gonna do it like this way. But for the next four, I'm just gonna use my oh yeah, sorry. I'm gonna use this brush and do what I usually do, which is I dry brush the ever living fuck out of it. I just get the thing wet and then I go for a wet dry brushing. I don't know what the technique's called. I want to call it wet brush, but it's like dry brushing but moist. I don't know why I'm fucking obsessing over these shoulders. These are gonna be covered up anyway. Crap. Okay, there we go. Let's get more paint. Oh, I gotta stop painting my camera fucking cabling. Ooh, that's really wet. Not the good kind of really wet. Wait, oh my god, there's a skull there? Fucking hell. Okay, so we're gonna pretend I didn't see the skull. Actually, knowing that it's there is going to bother me. God damn it. So remember, paint up where you want it to pool. Since I want it to pool at the top. I'm gonna try some new techniques on the next batch of guys. Since, you know, you only get better by like trying new things. I'm gonna try wet blending later. Once I get comfortable with this wet palette. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. The main thing about Total War is that, yeah, it's great edited, but at full speed, it's pretty brutal. And also, I kind of suck at streaming, so I'm trying to practice speaking my inner monologue a little bit more, because, well, no one was staying and watching my streams. Hang on a second, I'm gonna try something. Where's my mouse? Okay, so I'm just fucking around with the camera at the moment. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Let's try intensity. Oh, good God. Cancel. Oh, I broke something. Okay, just give me a second. Because that looks like ass. Okay, so where's my white balance? Okay, white balance is set. Oh, man. Okay, I totally just fucked up the camera settings. So we're just going to reopen them. Actually, let's put my brush in water so that doesn't dry out. Yeah, exactly. That's a little bit too intense. There we go. I think this looks a little bit better. Far right. Oh, this guy. Hey, you're... I do have to touch him up. Oh god, that looks like shit. If I could get lighting for behind me, that'd be amazing. Like, look at that. That looks like ass. I'm oversaturating the shit out of this video, so... I'm trying to get color to pop, and it's just not working. There we go. Okay. Let's just knock over everything, you know, like a professional painter does. Okay. I'm just gonna keep saying okay, because, you know, I'm pretending that I actually have something to say. Man, I fucking painted my mustache. Fuck's sakes. I am a goddamn train wreck today. Miguel, didn't you say you were going to bed? Like, not to be rude, because I do appreciate the viewers, but, go the fuck to sleep. Okay, let's just put him down. Okay, definitely bump this camera. I've actually been doing a lot of shorter streams if you look at the channel. Now I can actually edit streams. YouTube has a proper editing thing, which is actually pretty great. So if it would stop being a finicky little bitch, I'm going to try to cut out a lot of the bullshit in the VOD for streams. Sorry, I'm just mixing paint right now. Just give me a second. Come on. Fucking, you're so goddamn thick. There we go. Lie down. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's a whole lot of paint on that brush, but... perfect. Well, not perfect. That's actually pretty terrible, but... okay, let's move the paint out of the way, because I have a horrible, horrible knack for knocking over paint pots. That's better. Let's just move the microphone with my armpit. There we go. You started getting engaged in the conversation. Well, fair enough. Okay, let's see. What the fuck I have to do here? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a skull. It's a wolf skull. Great. Can't paint that blue. That's a wolf tail. Can't paint that blue. Huh. Space wolves. Wolfing your wolf before they wolf your wolf. Wolfity wolf, 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 wolf. Camera. Okay, let's stop painting my hair. That would be a good thing. Wolf, wolfity wolf, wolf. Wolf, wolf. Wolf, 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 wolf. Oh man, hiring, I think it was no, not Dan Brown. Dan Abernick. Whoever the fuck did Space Wolves lore? I want to kick him in the fucking scrotum. Their lore was cool. They used wolf iconography, and that was basically it. Now they have... you know, now they have wolf tails, wolf cavalry, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, that's going nice. If the video is a little bit saturated, let me know. I can always change it. Oh, the reason I was going wolfity wolf 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 was basically because they made everything wolf this, wolf that, thunder wolf, cavalry, storm wolf, it's like, dude, can you like lay off the wolf? It's like, no, wolf, wolf, wolf. Wolfity wolf wolf. They went from cool Vikings in space into wolf, wolf, wolf. They're basically totally not furries. Although that's actually looking pretty nice. Yeah, that's what they thought as well when they wolfed everything. Boom. Please just get the detail, motherfucker. I hate shoulder pads so fucking much. Let's just get more water. And then more paint. And then we'll cry a little bit. You know, standard. Standard. Much better. No, it's not. That's a massive hole. I hate painting. I hate painting so fucking much. I like playing the game. That's what I love. I like making nerds cry by beating them at their own things. Because, you know, I'm a nerd. But, like, I'm a way too aggressive nerd. You can wolf when you want to. You can wolf your friends behind. 'Cause if you don't wolf, then if they don't wolf, then they ain't no wolves of mine. Say, you can wolf where you want to. I hate shoulder pads so fucking much. And I just painted his fucking face. Son of a bitch. Not even thinking anymore, I'm just angry. Okay, we're just gonna let it dry. Let it dry, let it dry. Look at my dreams, they'll die. Okay, is he touched? We're just gonna touch up that. Don't really need to. Then we're gonna get into some fun shit. Detail work. I've been doing fucking 2 hours of basing. For 4 models, Jesus Christ, I need a spray can. If I had a spray can, this would be done in like 5 minutes. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean my brush. Take care of your brushes, kids. Hey, what's up? Hang on a second, I gotta fuck with this, no, white balance, the other one, exposure. It seems a little bit underexposed. Yeah, this definitely seems underexposed. Okay, where's basic? No, basic. Exposure. Please, settings. That's almost dry, that's almost dry. He is dry, I think. He's dry enough. Perfect. I wish I could change this exposure setting. Like, why? Oh, I can. Oh, that's too high. That actually looks pretty decent. There we go. Overexposed. Well, it's not perfect, but... Yeah, I was fighting with that the whole fucking time. It was kind of annoying. It's a 30 frames per second camera, man. I can only do so much with it. I painted the shit out of my fucking mustache. That actually looks pretty decent, exposure-wise. Yeah, it looks a lot nicer. I'm actually pretty proud of that. Okay, let's do something fun. Let's paint something fun. What's the shoulder that's supposed to be red? It's the right shoulder. Okay. Are you dry? Dry enough. Which red do we want to use? Let's use corn red. I like corn red. Corn red's a cool looking color. Oops, right. Shake the fuck out of your paint. That frame rate is actually pretty terrible now that you mention it. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, it's rough, but it should be better now. U is for ukulele. N is for anywhere, anytime at all, deep down in the deep blue sea. Let's just water the fuck down of this paint. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's some paint right there. Okay, now we're gonna fuck up the entire paint job. I'm gonna ruin this man's career. Okay, let's see. Step 1. Find what the fuck you're doing. You know, that doesn't actually look that bad. Man, if only my leg would stop shaking. Fuck, I always do that. God damn it. Every goddamn time. Whoa, really? Really? Wow. That's what we call a catastrophic failure. Oh, I hate painting. I had to do a tiny cleanup, and now I have to do a fucking huge cleanup. Okay, I'm just ruining the paint job now. I hate painting red. GW's reds are fucking ass. Oh, dude, I have tons. My brush was too wet with paint, I think was the issue. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've got one. Versus I've got the fine brushes. I'm just not using it at the moment. Motherfucker, I am not focused at all. Focus, dumbass. Right, go from the bottom up so it doesn't pool at the bottom and make a giant mess. Right. Basic painting techniques. Like, that was a little flick, and that was a mistake. Oh my god, I stopped thinking. And I ruined it. So how'd your exams go, Eric? Okay, that's one done. And by done, I mean that's base coat of one done. Okay, so I am going to try and have some fun with this instead of whatever the fuck I just did. And I am going to look for any purity seals. There's one. Oh, I fucking bombed that exam. Wait, CPC? I don't actually know how I did in that exam. There's another one. Hey, yeah, listen to my Nightbot, people. Join the Discord. Is there any more purity seals? Sorry about bumping the microphone constantly. That's just a bolt pistol. Okay, now I need to get into the eyes. So my shaky ass motherfucking hands need to stop being shaky ass motherfucking hands. Just breathe. I said breathe. That actually turned out pretty decent. Yeah, I could mask it off, you're right. But honestly, that turned out pretty nice. Those eyes turned out quite well. Okay, now we're going to go back to the shoulder. Let's get this shoulder done. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hold this closer because I'm fucking blind. So just be careful. Every stroke the same direction. Block it off. Oh shit. Okay, let's turn things away from the model, or away from the brush. Yeah, let's just get that in frame this time. Carefuling. Everything in the same direction as best you can. And there's no need to rush. We have a wet palette. So there's no need to panic. Take your time. Ooh, that was close. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so. I'm more autistic than artistic, so. And since I'm not, motherfucker, every fucking time. Whatever, I can always touch that back up. Mic stand thingy. The spring-loaded mic stand my ex-girlfriend gave me. Actually works quite well for this. Thank you, ex-babe. Former babe. And since it dries so quickly, go in for the second coat. Right. Stabilize your hand on the model. It's okay. Don't have to freehand everything, especially when you're shaking like a methadone patient. That is starting to look like shit. I was supposed to put white down first. Fuck. That's why this is looking terrible. Oopsie. Okay, well, we'll do that for the next one. I posted a video about what the fuck they've been doing in Fallout 69 recently. Okay, so where is that white? No, that's Stormfang Silver, White Scar. No. Ushabti Bone, where are you? Screaming Skull. Where's Ushabti Bone? Xandri Dust. There we go. We'll do Xandri Dust. Shake it like an unwanted child. There we go. So we start with a darker tone that'll black out all that blue, or box off all that blue or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay. So now we have to be able to see what the fuck we're doing. I did so. The fucking light, motherfucker. Double fuck. So since I just royally fucked that up, we go in with the wet brush. And we clean it up. Wet brush cleans everything. Especially when you don't panic. Cleans it a lot better if you're not panicking. Like I did earlier with the red. I fucking panicked with the red. Can't impregnate men. I mean, you can try. My entire chat is 100% gay right now. Let's see if we can get the lesbians back in the stream too. Then we could have 200% gay. Fuck's sakes. Okay, so that's set up to be blocked off. Now I'll do crap. Double crap. What the fuck am I doing with this? Oh yeah, right. Him. Just hit the wolf fetishes. Ricky's gay, you're gay. I missed so many spots on this model, oh my god. So let's just go over the tails with this. Wait, Ricky's in my Discord? I thought you left that a long time ago. And you're in luck. You're both tops. Okay, so I'm just getting all these nice little details here on that skull for the base color coding. Let's go get back and get a little bit more paint. I did not put enough paint on that palette. I get all does he have that weird knee? No, he doesn't. Okay, let's hit that beard and all this hair. Okay, let's actually get more paint because I'm actually out of the paint on the palette. Oh, that was all blue. What did I do? Oh no. Oh, no, it's just shadow, and I just wasted a whole bunch of paint because of it. Fuck. Okay, whatever. No, Ricky's in the States. You know what? Let's just fucking hit up his whole face, because I've got to do hair. So. Gotta basically just hit him with everything. Meanwhile, my chat, it's a gay matchmaking service. Yeah, whatever. It's not the first time someone's gotten together from my stream. I did it, for fuck's sake. Twice. There we go. That should be acceptable. So that's just the base coat for everything that's going to go down on that. I'm going to darken up the face with some wash. Can't tell if that's a dog barking or a bear outside. Yeah. And hey, Princess, what's up? Yeah, I'm still painting. I said I was gonna paint, damn it. I meant it. Okay, let's get some bone color on these mag pouches. Get a nice tan for that leather. And I'll darken it up with a brown wash. And let's detail the skull. Princess, I've already painted my lips blue completely, so... Let's just get that. Yeah, there we go. Let's get more water on this brush. Let's get that a little bit moister than an oyster. There we go. Back to painting. That's too moist. That's... oh shit. Right, don't panic. Just dab it off. That's too wet. Fuck. Okay. I'm hypothermic? What? Oh, yeah, the blue lips. There we go. It's good form to not fucking paint your hands. Oops, not in frame. Okay. Let me Everyone likes giving me shit. It's kind of like the pastime. How do we piss off Jake today? Step 1. I don't know. Exist? I know, that's how Jake... That's how I hate my own life. But yeah, I'm just trying to get all these stupid little pouches. Oh, and then there's the leather straps. And the sides of the pouches. And I fucking suck at painting. But it doesn't matter, because we're having fun. Way out of frame. Holy shit. Trying to see, so it's kind of hard. Like, I'm trying to see over a camera that's in front of me, over a microphone in front of me, and keep the light on what I'm doing. So I've got to get every little thing here. I'm very much not used to this. But it's a surprisingly decent setup if my knee wasn't jammed into a dresser right now. Ow! Fucking! Boop. There we go. That's... there. We're gonna hit these with a deep brown wash after this. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna get too crazy with these details. This is for a tabletop standard. This isn't for like a Golden Demon Award or something like that. Golden Demons are painting award. And we both know I'm never gonna win one of those, so it doesn't fucking matter. Oh shit. Okay. When you fuck up, don't panic. Just clean your brush and clean up the mess. This is why I use wet paint. I can always go back over it in blue. That's no big deal. Okay, now that I've got more paint on my brush, let's go back and hit it again. And okay, we're gonna hit this. Hit it like that, like a 747. Yeah, that needs to be a little bit wetter, so let's get a little bit more paint on there. Put it in my mouth, get the tip back on this. Don't even think of it, Ricky. And since this is a base coat for what I'm gonna do in the future, this doesn't actually matter too much. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Oh, oops. There we go, let's get these grenades. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I'm not in frame again. I'm literally resting my face on the camera, so you know, if it's shaking, it's totally me. Oh my god, I missed so much of this model. Ew. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now that I remember where half these straps are, this will take a lot less time in the future. So there's straps here. Strap in, baby. Strap in. Get a nice tip on that brush. Dip it back in some paint. Then we're gonna go back to the other side and do it again. And fuck up that entire thing. Nice. 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 Just going to touch this up in the light that I have. Fuck, I'm terrible at this. But that did really block off those colors nicely, so I'm happy. Blocked off the blue like I needed it to. I'm really bad at painting, so I try really hard, but it's kind of hard to try really hard on fucking camera when you can't see. Like, I'm not good at this. I never claimed to be good at this. But it's fun. Like, see how blue that red is? It's very blue. I don't like it. So we're gonna try and fix that. So we're gonna clean my brush and get more red. A little bit more red. We're gonna go back to the corn red. While I wait for all that crap to dry. Just mixing up my paint right now. Shouldn't take too much longer. Got some red in my black. Fuck's sakes. Okay, just wipe off some of that excess. Then going back to fucking this up. You know, because I'm a fuck up. That's gonna take like 30 coats. Fuck's sakes. Just the tip of the brush. Brush down. Get paint everywhere. Cry. Try again. You know, same old, same old. Okay, that looks like absolute fucking dog shit. That looks a little bit better. Now I'll go to the one that I didn't fuck up and actually remember to do. And this is gonna go a lot nicer, I think. Just gonna get a little bit more paint on that brush. Alright, try and fill it in, just block it in. My hands are fucking shaking like crazy, so this is gonna need a lot of cleanup. Like a whole lot of fucking cleanup. This looks like ass. And I'll just clean it up with just a wet brush, clean up around the edges. Better clean water, or water, it's hardly clean at this point. But that's cleaned up okay. Okay, so let's see if we can clean that up a little bit better. Whatever. Good enough. And look, it's still super shitty because I didn't put that that blue layer down. I didn't put that white layer down, whereas this is fairly bright and red after one layer. Even with me fucking it up horribly. So I'm gonna come back to it and try that again. Let's get my face right in there. Try again. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look great, but nothing I do looks great. Right, let's do the eyes while I'm here. Put the red on the brush. Oops. Let's get a little bit more on there. A little bit more. A little bit more. All right, we're gonna touch up the shoulder pad a little more. Now, see, if I knew what I was doing, right, this would be so much easier. But I don't, because I'm learning. So if anyone has any painting techniques for painting models, that'd be fucking amazing. Okay, that's good enough. Now we're gonna get this guy done. Or, you know, not works too. Right, more paint, more paint. Wet my brush, get more paint on it. Make a fucking mess. Oh yeah, that's a fucking mess right there. It's a great big fucking mess. Actually, a rather large mess, and I need to clean it up. Because it's way too wet. Okay, well that's... Nah, it's too wet. Different model. Fuck it. Let's just finish what I was doing here, just so it's even. Dries even. No, it's not gonna do that. It's not even gonna dry even. Fuck's sakes. Let's get some of these purity seals then. Fuck it. Okay, did I get any of them? Is there even any on here? I don't think there's any purity seals on here. Neat, that makes my life easier. Cool. I got that one, I got that one. Is there any on this one? Oh yes, there is. Right there. But my paint is too dry. So I'm just gonna go straight from the pot. May as well put it on the palette. Fuck it. Why not? A little bit more corn red. Paint my lips, you know. All that fun stuff. Crap. This is so weird not having my headset on. I feel naked. Oh my god, there's that massive skull in the middle and I didn't paint it, really? And that one too, wow. I'm bad at this. Fucking bad at this. Actually, I can't say that. This shoulder turned out pretty nice. Little bit of touch up, and this, you won't even know I fucked up. Like 4 times. I don't know why I'm painting those on right now when I should have hit them with the Xandri dust. Okay. Clean off my brush of all the red. Then we'll get more of that white color. And then we'll hit this right here. Because that's gonna be like a text, like parchment and shit. Or I'll drop it on the floor and it might have broke. Didn't break, thank God. Because one of us is out of glue. Oops, I'm out of frame. Of course I am. Well, now that I'm here, let's hit this wolf head. I'll get around to other shading and stuff like that later, but in the meantime I'm going to do some details because details are fun. His little bone necklace and that, like, fetish and other stuff. Hit that all up. Have the grenade too. Basically just hit everything in this chest area. Nice. I guess that'll make painting it easy. So I'm gonna hit the chainmail, or is that fur? Yeah, it's fur. I'll hit the fur with this. Hit the teeth of the chainsword with this. And then we'll go like that. Hit that too. I'll get that one to the top. Just so I can have something to go off of when I make this a little bit different color. And paint the snout of this wolf. Just so I have it done. Jesus fucking Christ, space will take fucking forever. I mean, granted, if I was better at this, it wouldn't take so much time. So we're gonna paint downward, get some brown into that black. Oh, I mean, no, his arm's broken off. get in on those details that I was going to miss a lot easier. So, you know, clouds and silver linings. This is actually normally why I paint my models in parts. So that guy that I used for the thumbnail, the one I blatantly clickbaited with, because I'm not working on him at all, so I guess it's clickbait. Yeah, I'm actually not good enough to finish him. I got to a point where I did really well on it. It's like, shit, I can't finish this. So I'm gonna come back to him when I'm better at painting. Because I fucking suck. Okay, let's see. And this should lie down, I hope. I really hope it lies down. He's got to get in there and get his loincloth. You know what? It's not that big of a deal. As if that fucking broke. Whatever. We all have glue. Disturbing amounts of glue. I'll re-glue him at a later date. So let's just mix up some more paint on my palette. Kind of low. And then we're just going to do his hair. And his face. Basically everything else that I need done. In a different color than blue. So since this is all going to be like facial hair and skin color, can't be blue. Or whatever the fuck the last owner of this painted this. I have no problems with using painted models by somebody else, but like when you strip them and then tell them, it's like, man, could have at least tried when you stripped it. Granted, I could have at least tried when I was fucking painting. That paint tastes terrible. Absolutely terrible. Aw, fuck's sakes. So since I missed a whole bunch on this fucking model when I was painting his base color, no, it's this model. I'm gonna touch that up. Reactivated the blue that I had. That was just painted by a buffoon. And I'm not in frame again. Sorry. Alright, I missed an entire spot on this guy's arm right there. So let's just get some paint onto this brush and just pretend I didn't see that. Or you didn't see that. A little bit too much paint on that brush, so let's just wipe it off. There we go. And since I fucked up here and I got red everywhere, since I'm coming in to touch up details, I may as well, you know, just unfuck this. It's like it never happened. Oh, that's definitely fucked, but find a model done by me that doesn't have that little backpack fucked up. Pro tip, there is none. They're all fucked. Every single one of them is fucked. There we go. Hello, MTG freak. How are you today? Sorry, my mic keeps slowly getting lower and lower and lower and lower. How are you today? Fuck. Double fuck. Okay. So, his arm broke off. I'm gonna have to re-glue him, but that's no big deal. How the fuck am I gonna do this little icon? What the fuck is that even? Looks like wolf claw, so I'll just do that. No worries. I'm pretty good. Just finished my last exam today. I missed an entire side of the knife. Oh my god. Ball. Let's just, there we go. Jesus, this is why I'm not allowed. I just need. Words are hard sometimes, you know. There we go. That's a good base coat. It's not a great base coat, but it's a good base coat. So those two reavers are set up. Just gonna touch this up a little bit more because I got that red all over it. There. Now no one can tell except for me. Man, I want to paint these Kroot hounds. I have some Kroot. I got Bjorn the Fell-Handed to paint. I have so much to paint right now. Let's just... do I want to paint these? No, I really don't, actually. Fuck that. Where the fuck? Okay, one second. I'm just gonna go through my box looking for the rest of my guys that need to be painted that are actually not done. Huh, I did a lot of work. Okay, so nothing in that box, so I'm gonna have to go through my bags. Oh, that's a lot of broken models. Fuck. You don't know what's going on? Right now I'm painting 40k models. But that's okay. If you don't know what's going on, well, welcome to the shit show. I normally do other streams, if you remember correctly. I streamed things like Skyrim and all that other stuff. But I've wanted to do a painting stream for a while, so I'm doing one today. But I go through my box and try to find the parts that are broken, and oh my god. So many broken models. That's depressing. One second, I'm almost done. Don't remember that. Don't remember that. Is that a good one? Oh, that looks like shit. Oh, no shit. Well, welcome to the stream. I'll be doing more Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that soon. So, like, there's been a hiatus on my channel due to the fact that I'm doing exams. But my exams are done as of today. So I'm free. Free as the wind blows. Okay, so now I've got all the shit that I needed to paint, except for this boy. He goes back in the bag. Yes, sir. I'm an engineering student. So that means I drink a lot. So good. Whatever the fuck that is, it's so good. How the fuck does his arm go back on? Man, I broke that off, really. That does not go like that, so clearly. I fucked up. Wrong arm. There we go. Much better. That goes there. Then you go with what? You go with him. Oh fuck, that has mangled the shit. I'm gonna need some super glue for that one. Okay, let's just put these back together. Oh yeah, wow, that's a lot of fucking broken models. Okay, so I'm gonna paint the ones that aren't fucked. Okay, so you need to be rebased. You need to not be dropped on the floor. I did a terrible job painting it. Oh my god, that's horrid. How drunk was I when I painted this? I don't think I was drunk at all. I don't think I have an excuse. Damn. That's odd. Okay. Well. Arms. Put you with that, because that's where it goes. And then I'll put you with, where do you go? Must have it in the bag somewhere. Oh well. Okay. Just gonna refresh so I can see my actual stream value, or not value, but the amount of viewers I have. Oh, I had 3. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my dry brushing brush, wherever the fuck I put it. There it is. Okay, so you're fuckered, so we're not gonna touch you. Now we're gonna grab some of that black. We're going to hit that with the wet brush. I call it wet brushing. I don't actually know what the fuck it's supposed to be called. Just fucking get that shit everywhere. Oops. Am I even in frame? I don't know. Get a little bit more paint. Just trying to cover up all the blue. Don't really care about being too neat. Because the blue is AIDS. Need it covered. And then I'm going to paint them blue. Yes, that's how that works. So yeah, for anyone who came here for Skyrim streams and stuff like that, I will be starting those up soon again. I will be doing the Fallout stream, well, I believe this weekend. Wait, no, this weekend is Warhammer. Yeah, not Warhammer, the other one. Total War, those streams. Every Sunday is that stream, or Saturday. I'm going to try and get another stream schedule going on again. That'd be nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Paint them all black as a base coat. Don't really know why. I'm not just doing this with blue. I guess shadows are nice. Just gotta get all this fucking... There's such a pain in the ass to paint. Like, this is why I like doing detail work. Detailing work is a lot more fun to do. You can just kind of get drunk and just stare at a model for an hour and then go, yeah, I painted 2 things. I think I need actually thicker paint. It's not catching. I am a chill person. I like to think so. And if you guys like my content, don't forget to join my Discord and other things. There's a link in the description. Here, let's put him in the actual model stand. Okay, make sure the paint is closed. I usually teach a lot of stuff during my streams, so if you want to learn some cool shit. I know a fuckload about quantum physics. There we go. That's covering a lot nicer. Just getting in all these recesses. Base coats and priming layers are essential. Get in there. There we go. Let's get that a little bit wetter. Down where it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Ha. We're just gonna let that dry. Actually, I have to get that shoulder. That was an awful lot of blue showing. Yeah, got my hair in my mouth. We're gonna let him dry. Now we're gonna do the next one. You're not broken, let's do you. We can seat that down a little bit better. Whoa, that is sketchy as frig. There we go. That's gonna fly off like a boomerang. Let's just get this all over. Primers don't need to be nice, they just need to be even. Just take off the backpack, it might be easier. Man, if I actually had like a can of spray primer, I'd be golden. But I don't. So you gotta make do with what you got. And I've got dick fuck all. Where did my paint? There's my paper towel. Oh, his arm popped out, I think. Yeah, it did. Son of a bitch. Get in there. Get in the hole. No, in the hole. There we go. I hate when it falls out of the hole. You gotta fumble around trying to get it back in. Oh shit, did I get the back of his gun? I did get the back of his gun, okay. Oh man, I would be fucking... Oh, I found a nail with my knee. Okay, there we go. Just loading up my brush a little bit more. Spray primer would be boss. I just have to buy some. I've been pretty broke, so. You know, you make do with what you got, and I've got paint and that's it. Nice, horridly thick layers of priming paint. I would kill to have a shop right now. I'm literally doing this on my dresser. I don't even have a desk. Absolutely would kill for a real setup. Gotta get the toes and the inside of the legs. Get that nice. That's not nice. That's terrible. A little bit more paint. Since this paint is so thin, you're gonna have to come back at it with 2 coats, but that's no big deal. Oh fuck, I haven't even been in frame. Man. There we go. I was actually looking into getting some of those refillable spray cans and just making my own priming paints. Or, you know, an airbrush and then just doing it the easy way. But where's the fun in that? Having things done quickly and easily and great. Gotta fuck it up and do it the hard way and have it take forever. Like a man. Okay, so now that this is dry, thank God that dries so quick. Just going to get the last little bit of that blue. Honestly, I did a pretty decent job on coverage on this, so I'm not too upsetty. Boom. Oops, that was a part I already did. Let's get more paint. There we go. Just getting splatter everywhere. No big deal. Shout out to the lurkers. You are the real MVPs. You listen to me ramble to myself. I don't even listen to myself ramble to myself. That's getting annoying. I can't get that detail in there. Fuck. Who's next? You broken? No, you're good. This one shouldn't be too bad to do. It's all nice flat areas with a lot of little bumps and stuff that'll catch my brush. Well, except for this part, that's gonna be a pain in the ass, but whatever. More paint time. We need more paint on this brush. Fuck, did not want to get his face. Gotta get that helmet down there. I have one model I fucked up when I was building it. He has a helmet on his hip and a helmet on his head. Because I put the wrong head on the wrong model. And now I just gotta live with it. Looks kind of funny. Call him George. Oh my god, I'm not in frame. God damn it. I'm terrible at this. Not used to using an actual camera. I'm used to just streaming like my gameplay. Using a real life camera is fucking new to me. Whoa, that is very much in need of paint. Okay, so this looks like shit, but that's okay. First coats. And since it's so thin, it does not wash out details. So that disturbing amount of money you pay for these fucking models, you get your money's worth. They really, really need to reduce their pricing on these things. They keep bringing it up and up and up. It's like, why is a box of 10 $70? Like, there is no justification for that. They're fucking plastic models. And they wonder why the Chinese keep recasting and reselling them for a fraction of the cost. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him for now. Wash off my brush. Okay, and I'm gonna just clean off my brush, then grab the nice blue color and start going to town. What time is it? It is 11:30. Fucking hell. One second, I'm just gonna check my Discord. Okay. Brush is almost clean, just trying to get the last little bit of black out of it. And it's good enough. It's not like they're expensive brushes anyway. I buy cheap brushes for a reason. So I can destroy them. Fuck, where'd that blue go? Or that brush I was using earlier. Is that it? Yeah, you're it. I can tell because it's fucking horrid. It's filthy. Absolutely filthy. Where did I drop that paper towel? There's the paint paper towel. Man, I did a bad job on these paint jobs. I'm gonna do this one because I don't actually need to touch them up very much. Yeah, I don't even. The spots I missed don't matter. Huh. Covered in paint. Do I want to do you? Oh shit, there's speckles because I'm an idiot and I didn't move my models before I did that flicky painting technique. Yeah, there's black spots fucking everywhere. God damn it. Oh well. Tabletop standard. Unfortunate. Okay, so this guy, he needs to be blue. A nice blue. So I'm just going to clean my palette a bit. There we go. Cleaned it up. I should probably wet it a little bit more. Not with that water. Not with that water. Let's grab more blue. Right, shake your paints first. Always shake your paint. Like an unwanted child. Okay. Fucking hell. Just grabbing a little bit more paint out of the pot. It didn't make it thick enough or thin enough. I don't know. One of the two. The consistency was not right. That's ultimately what matters. Paint Liquors Anonymous. Okay. There we go. Let's hit this boy. That is not going on very nicely. Needs more water. That's better. Much better. Much better, actually. Jeez. That actually looks almost nice. Almost, you know. I still can't paint, so. Just get a little bit more paint on my brush. Huh. I would love to have a shop. You have no idea. If I had Wi-Fi out in my shed, I would probably consider cleaning it. But I don't. No Wi-Fi in the shed. And I'd rather not use my phone's data to stream. What am I even doing? Who knows? Okay, let's just get these toes and the feet. Paint is really watery. But the coverage, like it's not like beating up, it's going on flat. So even though it's thin, it's not being a problem. Like the last time, which was fucking AIDS. Don't know why I just painted the gun, that's supposed to be silver. Oh well. You just have a blue undertone instead of a black undertone. Oops. Right, Eamon, put it in frame. In frame. Man, I would love to watch a hockey game right now. Or get drunk. Hey, I can do that one. Side launch. Dry hop sour. Great beer. The only Ontario craft brew that I've actually had that didn't taste like gopher piss. That's saying something, because I've had a lot. Basically, Canadians can't make booze. We drink a lot of it, we can't make it. That's right. I forgot an entire leg. Don't forget legs, kids. Never ignore the legs. Never forget the legs. Girls love the legs. Never skip leg day. Oops, almost out of paint. And the brush was getting dry. Ah, fuck. That's all foamy and gross. Man, can this paint behave? Stop behaving. Hey, Alan Thicke, is he dead? I think Alan Thicke is dead. Did he die recently? Gotta look that up. A song stuck in my head and his name was referenced. Man, this paint does not want to fucking behave. I hate painting shoulder pads. Just beating up. I think I need to get a proper spray paint primer, because this is just being a fucking cock. Oh, oops, forgot the toes on that. Lol. Damn. That looks like shit. Oh, I mean, sorry. It's a masterpiece. A masterpiece. This does not look very good, but it's a base layer, so I'm just gonna let them dry. Okay, where's the next one? Maybe I'm watering that paint down too much. I don't know. I'm not very good with this wet palette thing. So we're just gonna mix up some more paint. Paint Lickers Anonymous. It's a good support group. I should actually make that a thing. Paint Lickers Anonymous. It's a group for 40k painters. That'd be fun. Okay, Jesus Christ, what the fuck was I thinking when I thought this was done? Oh my god. Guess I wasn't thinking. This looks like shit. Just get these knuckles. Gotta be careful. Okay, that's good enough for me. Oops. Let's get that sword. Get these arms, make them look nice. Get a little bit more on that shoulder. Get a bit more paint on the brush and go for the shoulder again. Clean up that edge. Clean up that edge. Paint upward. Okay, let's just hit this backpack because I know I did a fucking mangle of a job on this. Let's just grab the painting thing. That's what it's for. Oops, I keep moving the microphone. There we go. I usually like to hit these exhaust vents with a little bit like black and silver. That usually looks really nice. Alright, that dude looks alright so far. Let's just get the top of that a little bit more. Or ruin what I did down there. You know, that works too. Flawless victory, kids. Flawless victory. Where is he? I need to get that gold back from Josh. This needs some work. So let's touch up all my fuck ups. I hit it with a little bit of silver around some of the parts because it looked nice. But it was a little bit too much silver. So I am just going to clean up some of my lines. There we go. That's nice and clean. That's nice and clean. And then where did I fuck up in here? There we go. I've got to really take my time and be patient because I can barely see what the fuck I'm doing here. Ooh, that dab of paint there. Fuck. Just gonna clean up around this so it looks nice. Just cleaning up around the rivets. I tried to do something fancy on this edge and I just fucked it up completely. And there's a lot of things I did on this model just badly. Did a lot of things well though, so I can't really hate myself all that much. Let's just clean this up. clean up these edges. Get some blue on those knuckles. There we go. Go back to cleaning up the knuckles. Oh, I missed a purity seal. Okay. How the fuck am I gonna do this sword? I don't know how I want to do it. Cleaning up all these tiny details. Such pain in the ass. Oh, I got blue on that gold. Fuck. That's unfortunate. I'll come back at this with some highlights later. Oh, it's been set to top chat this whole time. Man. Getting paint everywhere. I think I'm gonna hit that with... I don't actually know what I'm gonna hit that with. Huh. Oh, okay, back to this model. Now that he's dried enough, we're going back for round 2 of how to base things terribly. Or base coat things terribly. Yeah, fucking up shoulder pads. That's what I'm best at. Let's fuck up this helmet too. Let's get that brush a little bit wetter. Get some more paint. Get the paint nice and in there. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna try washing these later. Because everyone and their dog says, gotta wash your models, gotta make them dirty looking. Brings out shadows. Well, I own the washes to do so, so I might do it. Might just do that. If you guys like my content, please subscribe and share. I normally stream Fallout and shit like that, but sometimes I do creative stuff. Like cooking and this shit. I have no idea what I'm doing. Smithing level 100? Jesus. You know that in Skyrim that they changed a while ago, they changed it so that way you get the most experience by making the most expensive item you can, not by smithing a lot of bronze, silver dagger, or iron daggers, right? Just making sure you knew that. Not to patronize. So that goes with all things, so enchantment, alchemy, everything. Let's get a little bit more paint. That's not bad. Oops, I missed the mag of the gun. Missed a lot on this gun, Jesus Christ. Yeah, sorry, if you just used 1,000 iron daggers. Yeah, they patched that out in like the early patches. I've been playing Skyrim since basically day one. So I've learned a lot about that game. In the One Life series. I've come pretty close to beating the game several times. I've died basically due to bullshit and game bugs. Going back and watching them, it's like, oh wow, I shouldn't have actually accepted that death. That's unfortunate. But you know, you live and learn. The One Life challenges have been fun. You said you've been watching them, so I figured, you know what I was talking about. More paint. More water. More paint. Gotta get those gauntlets. There we go. Blow into the fuck ups. Spreads the paint around. Makes life easy. Man, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I painted this the first time. I've gotten a lot better than this model. And my models are still ass. Oh, no shit. Okay, well then. So that's how you found me. Okay, so smithing is the easiest way to be overpowered in the game. The armor cap for the game is around 563, 567. So anything higher than that is just padding the stat. It doesn't do anything. Most of the enchantments in the vanilla skill tree don't work. Most of the perk mods are garbage. I actually don't even use a perk mod because they're that garbage in my opinion. I'm one of those people, I guess you could say, has played too much fucking Skyrim. Alrighty, I am going to go spend some time with the female. I'm not sure which one, but you know, one of them. So I thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and share. I will be doing more painting in the future, possibly tomorrow actually, because yeah, Skyrim's a great game. I highly recommend trying my challenge run once you get to know the game. If you go into the early One Life Skyrims, you'll see the rules for it. It's effectively no sneak archery, no blacksmithing, no abusing glitches, no fast travel. Oh, by the way, if you don't fast travel, you see a lot of the game that you wouldn't see. I highly recommend not fast traveling. If you have to get somewhere quick, use the carriage system. Don't actually fast travel. Also, you can stun dragons out of shouts, so enjoy that. It's actually pretty great. So if they're gonna like Fusro die your ass, you can just like shield bash them or stun them. It's pretty easy. It saves your ass a lot. And magic absorption is OP. Okay, anyway, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and share. I am going to go hang out with the female. And yeah, more painting, more Skyrim, more Fallout soon, because I finally have free time. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.